What's up, YouTube? We are back with another video. It's Ziah TV back at it. You got Ziah, you got Judah K, or the Shizzy, whatever you guys want to call me. We have some new Patreons. We're going to give a shout out real quick. You ready?
Big ready.
Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate you.
Yes. So we have Alina, spelled with 6 A's at the beginning and the end. A loyal supporter. Thank you so much. We have Yvette, loyal supporter. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have Nani. Nani. Supporter. I hope you get that joke. Otherwise, we just seem like assholes. But thank you so much. But it's probably Nana.
Oh,
honestly,
okay.
I just said Nana, but it's probably Nana. And then we have Anustasia.
Thank you
supporter.
so much.
Thank you so much. This one's another one in different.
Aza?
Asa.
Yeah.
Loyal supporter.
Thank you.
Again, if we say your name wrong in any of these, we're so sorry.
Yeah,
we're horrible with names and we're
yeah.
just ignorant English-speaking people, so... And we have Aiden, supporter. I know that one.
We got Aiden.
It's either Taylor or Taller. I'm assuming it's Taylor, even though it's a spelling I haven't seen before.
It's taller.
Come on.
Y'all are playing with us. Let's go.
Supporter patron, thank you so much. And Leah, loyal supporter patron.
Thank you so
all
much.
so much. That's so many new patrons.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like, I guess you guys really like that 45 or 43-minute singularity video.
And we really do appreciate it. Okay, we have been like going into these videos and trying to break them down as much as we can and really get a good understanding of the videos. And like that's I think what, and like a lot of you guys have said it too, is our unique approach to this. And we're not like other reactors. We're built different.
Hashtag built different.
Brandon's coming soon.
So we're gonna be doing Rap Monster RM joke. This one's highly requested. I want you guys to know that I do see all of your comments. I don't respond to every single comment because it takes so long and there's so much. Senpai sees. My phone does buzz every single time I get a new comment in a video, and I spend some time just scrolling through, seeing all your guys' amazing comments. You guys are awesome. I know you want us to react to the live. I know you want us to react to their other solo songs and stuff like that. This is a solo song I've wanted to do for a while because if you didn't know, RM is my favorite, and I heard that this song is he just fucking goes off. Yeah,
this is supposed to be no joke, is what I heard in the comments.
Yeah, so
it might be called joke, but ain't no joke.
Like, I'm really excited to delve deep into this one. Oh, and we forgot.
What?
The updated Patreon list. How can we forget?
Hey,
here we go. There you go.
Thank you.
You thought we would forget. It's called the old bait and switch. Anyway, if you want to get cool exclusive perks as well as links to the private Discord for $3 or more, patreon.com/ZiahTV. We do have tiers starting as low as $1. You still get other perks, but the private Discord link is $3 or more.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys have heard, but I've heard that the Discord is the hottest Discord on this side of the Mississippi.
I don't know. Maybe some people, that, if you are a patron in our Discord, maybe you can attest to that in the comments below. We'll see. We have some really cool things coming up for Patrons, like a Patreon exclusive live stream. Any tier will get you that. So, look forward to that. If you want to join that, go ahead. If not, no pressure.
No pressure.
Let's get into RM Joe.
Is he in prison?
Kind of looks like that, huh? Like the mental hospital, maybe?
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely,
음악을 울리는 rhythm bass drum 날 움직이는 기름 내가 존재하는 모든 행복은 너의 세복까지 모두 I'ma fucking get 'em 나는 엘라스틴 너들은 비름 랩 병신은 너 수준 비름 fingers money 대만 honey to the honey 누가 나를 많이 I'ma fucking bet 'em 겉머리 같은 haters 나를 죽여 나를 묶어 나를 숙연하게 만들어 I'm so super I just grew up 그지 같은 모더 섞어 motherfucker 싹 다 섞어 손발에 꺾어 시켜 섞어 시켜 쩍거리 전부 fuck up 한 입으로 두 말 여자들은 널 보고 불러 언니 너무나도 쉽게 가는 철판들 지리고개 선지들이 모이거니 여자 파리 버려도 꼬여 아슬 현실 싹
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Okay. Goddamn.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. So
there's a lot.
I say that we rewind this and we start looking.
Go back real quick. What's the T/N? Lay down steel equals being so shamed that your face doesn't show shame.
You're so shameless that your face doesn't show shame when it should have. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that these people kind of give context to like some Korean phrases or like things that they use. Yeah. Okay. So we got a lot to.
That's actually great. We can actually go through and use that to help us break down the video. That's really cool.
Obviously this is going to skip by 5 seconds, so we're not going to catch every single one as we are doing that. But like just to remind myself about what he was talking about in some of these.
Yeah, I really like the start of it.
Yeah. Obviously that like. I don't think that needs much unpacking. He's just saying like the bass and rhythm feels my drums. It's kind of setting the scene, you know, because it's like, and that's kind of what you feel when you listen to this. It's like, he's about to go hard. He's like, that bass and drum.
Yeah, it kind of like tells you what to do. But everything that exists here, all your happiness until your new obedience.
That's a very interesting line.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to act like I know exactly what he's talking about yet when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But that's something to keep note of for like if we reference back in the future.
Yeah, it might tie into him being like the moves or like the bass and the drum fuel your moves, right? Maybe it's like the bass and the drum kind of take over and you're obedient to that.
You know what? I'm kind of starting to understand that a little bit because it says everything that exists here, all your happiness until your new obedience. So maybe he's talking about right now in this moment, like you're living in the moment of bass and the rhythm, because you know people go into almost like a trance when they really start feeling music and everything, right? And so it's like all your happiness, like all these emotion stuff, like it's like now in the moment while you're dancing and stuff, and then your new obedience is basically he's saying until something new tells you to do something, like either a new song, you get snapped out of your trance or whatever. That's just a theory.
A
music theory. Okay, let's continue through the lyrics. I'm last in your day, last in protein important for healthy skin. I think that's actually a really clever line because typically when you think of like protein and protein powder and stuff, it is just like a white powder, and so it's very similar to dandruff. So he could be saying like, even though we look alike, there's a significant difference between us.
Yeah,
you're fucking useless, and I'm something people need to live. Get fucked.
I like that.
I like that too.
I love that he ties in English words into the songs.
That's one of my favorite things about RM.
He like switches over so seamlessly, and it just sounds good. And then the rhyme schemes there, like famed girls, money, that's my honey to the honey to the honey. Right? It sounds so good.
Do you think that I can't grab it with the 5 seconds? Let me go to the next part. So do you think rapid H or standard is a commotion? Do you think the next line that's what he's referring to? Like as if he's like making fun of them, like rap payment money, that's my honey, honey, honey. Like I think that's what he's like kind of tying that back into.
Yeah, he's like, this is all you.
Yeah, this is what you guys care about. Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. Haters like leeches.
Kill me, tie me up, silence me.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, like the whole silence me part.
Okay, I'm going to let it play through a little bit more before we go back in for another big stop. I just want to have more context.
No, I'm
so
with you.
Let's go back.
Fingers money, then my honey to the honey to the honey. 누가 나를 많이 I'm a fucking venom. 겉머리 같은 haters 나를 죽여 나를 묶어 나를 숙연하게 만들어. I'm so super, I just grew up. 그지 같은 모더 섞어 motherfucker 싹 다 섞어 손발에 꺾어 시켜 섞어 시켜 쩍거리 접어 fuck up. 한 입으로 두 말 여자들은 널 보고 불러 언니. 너무나도 쉽게 가는 철판들 지리고개선 지들이 모이겠니. 여자 파리 버려도 꼬여 아슴이 현실 싹 다 보여 홍대 예능 쇼면 안 되는 힙스 니들은 그 고정 난 이곳에 문을 열고 다.
So I think this is a good point where we need to stop because there's a lot of Korean references in there that we need to unpack because I can't read all of that in like the 0.2 seconds it gives you because he's rapping so fast. So we'll go back to this. Haters like leeches, kill me up, tie me up, silence me. And then what's the
나를 죽여 나를 묶어 나를 숙연하게 만들어. I'm so super, I just grew up. 그지 같은 모더.
Do you hear that? So in Korean, the kill me, tie me up, silence me sounds very similar to the English line that comes right after it.
Replay it.
Listen to it.
나를 묶어 나를 숙연하게 만들어. I'm so super, I just grew up.
It almost rhymes. Isn't that cool?
This man's a genius.
Yeah, no, that's so awesome. I like heard that and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Okay. So again, next level genius. No surprise there.
RM's just doing his thing.
So I think that this line is one of those lines where like you don't have to unpack it. It's just in there because it's right with the last one.
Yeah,
and it still fits. It's just your
because he's talking about like his growth. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a beggar, like mother suckers, motherfuckers. Well, he said his hairs are like leeches.
Yeah, mother suckers would work. Yeah, it would work. It's,
also, beggar, like, I mean, a leech is a parasite. A parasite needs someone else. Similar to a beggar, you're asking something from someone else because you can't obtain it yourself.
Yep.
All of them decay, mix them up, and break their legs. I mean, that's
kind of violent.
Yeah, that's.
But I mean, the song is called "Rap Monster." Like, this is almost like a monstrous theme.
The song is called "Joke."
Oh,
his name is Rap Monster. RM.
Oh. Blew my mind. Bad.
Watch so many people in the comments be like, right now.
I did not.
I'm telling you, man, just give it 2 seconds and make it to this part. He's learned his mistakes. Don't roast him.
Smack that pause button. Oh my god. Okay. Make them do a circus. Make them do chin-ups. Fuck up.
Chin-up barely making it.
Huh.
Make them do chin-ups. Chin-ups barely making it. So he's saying make them do a circus, make them do chin-ups, barely making it fuck up.
I think that just people are coming like they're
fucking hell.
They're falling short of what his standards are. I think that's kind of what that's referring to.
Yeah, okay. I can definitely see that. Yeah, I can't think of anything else when it comes to that. Say two.
Oh Jesus, that's so fast. But you saw it
with one mouth. You say two different things.
Yeah.
Ooh, that can be very deep. That's a really interesting bar. So,
girls see you and call you uni.
Korean girls call older Korean girls. That's fucking funny. So he's talking to like another like a rapper, like a male rapper. He's basically just calling him a bitch. Girls see you and just call you a bitch.
That's so funny.
It is. So I want to talk about that line where he's like, what was it? One mouth you say two different things. With your one mouth you say two different things. To me, what that would mean is like if I was going to say that to someone, I would mean it as in like almost like if you guys are familiar with like doublespeak, but it's basically people that, or even well, I'll put it in simpler terms.
You're so much better than you were yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like that double-edged sword, right? That double fucking, like, it's a compliment, but it's also a dig.
Or people, exactly. Like, they either do that, or people that, like, they'll say one thing, but they mean another type of thing, you know? So I feel like that's kind of what he's getting at is, like, you guys say one thing, but you mean another. Like,
you're just dishonest.
Yeah, it's like, whatever's coming out of your mouth isn't the truth, but people aren't stupid, so they can tell what you really mean behind what you're actually saying. They
didn't so easily. Yeah, we read this one.
Being so shameless that your face doesn't show shame when it should have.
Yeah,
you lay down still so easily. Oh, so he's saying that like you are so easily shameless, like you know that's very interesting to me because I think and I don't know who he's addressing. I mean, I know that like BTS has had its haters and stuff, you know, and I know this is like a solo thing by RM, so he might be referencing someone specific. Monster. Yeah. He's getting it, guys. Or just, you know, like a group or anything. I don't know. I don't know that context, but I do think that this can be seen as something that I would use when it comes to most mumble rappers. You know, you lay down so easily, like just saying that, like, you know, you're so easily just able to be shameless and just like not give a fuck. Like, do you not like have any pride? Like, you know what I mean?
I take it as like they've done it so much that it's not affecting them anymore. Yeah, it's like
I view it like Lil Pump, for example. You know,
who the fuck is that?
What's that pink-haired motherfucker? Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, shut the fuck up.
Oh, Jesus. I thought that was the one who was on house arrest.
No, that's Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay.
But it's like people like that. Like people that like most people don't respect in the rap game because they're just so shameless and just so it's like Tekashi 6ix9ine's a perfect example. Like a snitch, like you know, comes back.
Hey,
to like,
get over it.
Yeah,
or you roast about it.
I'm sure, but it's fine. Like I'm gonna talk my shit when I need to talk my shit.
Yeah, talk it.
And I mean, we're in a song about talking your shit, right? So that's what I think of is those type of people. Like he's referencing. I'm not saying he's referencing them specifically, but those type of similar people that just like
and all they talk about is
no
girls, money, honey, honey. Yeah,
no actual substance to their lyrics.
Yeah,
and their abilities. So.
Yeah, I like it. I think that's a good line. In your songs, you're Lee Kun-hee, chairman of Samsung. What? He's saying you're so shameless you think you're a chairman.
It's wordplay, okay? You could be working with Steel at Samsung.
I don't quite get this. That's a really deep reference.
Because Samsung is Korean, right?
Well, yeah, it's also that's their big advertisement.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because you remember we were doing our live stream and it was a BTS Samsung commercial for the BTS song we were watching.
Oh yeah.
Which is the funniest thing BTS has ever done, I think, is like promoting their own product on their own product.
Yeah.
That's
okay, so then if he respects the chairman of Samsung and he's saying you're so shameless, you're thinking you're a chairman.
Yeah.
That's really interesting then, because he's basically saying like you are so shameless that you think you're like this important person. Again, very relevant to anyone you don't respect in the rap game. The people we talked about before, they're so shameless you think you're like this hot shit, this big important person. But like really you're nothing. Like you could be working with Still at something. You could just be another worker, another expendable worker that
I really do,
because
really shit. He's saying that like you could be like literally like the lowest of the low, just like, and I'm not saying steel workers the lowest of the low, but I think the way he's phrasing it is putting it like you could be the janitor at Samsung and be like, oh yeah, I work at Samsung.
Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah.
I'm always in the big office, you know.
Yeah. It's like a dig at those people that try to make them seem more important than they actually are.
Absolutely.
You know, and I really like that because there's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of people.
I would have not gotten this reference. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you whoever made this.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Girls are swarming like flies. Now I can see reality clear. No.
I think we should let it play out for a little bit from here on. Now that we got through those.
I think that was the last big one.
Yeah, the last big one that we saw. So we'll let it play out more, get more context, jump back into it.
너무나도 쉽게 가는 철판들 지리국에선 지들이 모이거니 여자 파리 벌어들고요 아슴이 현실 싹 다 보여 홍대 예능 쇼이면 안 되는 힙스 니들은 그 고정 난 이곳에 문을 열고 닫아 마시게 해 너희들은 맨날 느낀 나를 랩해 난 순식간에 비트를 재패 널 보면 비트들이 말을 하네 재패 배알이 좀 꼴리실 거예요 재패 스웨덴 독일 브라질 투 재패 니 더러운 혀보다 강해요 재패 니 자가보네 오원보다 더 재패 섹스플러스 마
God, this motherfucker is just fucking insane. Okay.
Damn it.
So I'm glad we had it play. So starting right here, girls are swarming like flies. No, I can see your reality clearly, because this is that person that he's talking to. That we're just gonna call him the shameless rapper from now on.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. The shameless rapper is basically being like, yo, girls are swarming me like flies, and he's like, no, I can see your reality clearly. The few hip hop fangirls at Hongdae, a variety show, which is like the little show he's doing. I'm guessing it's not very important.
Yeah.
Are your regulars? Yeah, it's the same people. You don't have a ton.
Yeah.
You have like the same people.
You got 3 groupies, huh?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, bitch, I'm.
Yeah.
He's like,
this next line is crazy though. I think it's this one. Let me check. I open and close doors is here. Yep. The rap pain that you say you feel every day. This next line, I think, is brilliant. Is an instant I dominate the beat. In an instant I dominate the beat. I think that's really cool because like he's talking about like how everyone's being like, oh, he's like, oh, I grew up, and then we've talked about this. True. We have. Thank you, Art. Thank you. You're calling out the same person I am. We can start beef with a certain rapper on Twitter together if you want. Just hit me up. But it's talking about how like all these guys would be like, oh, I came from the hard knock of life or whatever, or the school of hard knocks.
Life was so hard.
So hard.
You don't know my struggle. You don't know my pain.
My parents gave me a G-Wagon when I was 16 and I crashed it. Oh, you know, it's just horrible. And it's like, no, he's like, no, this is so fucking stupid.
I like that because like, yeah, he's basically calling them out like, And it's not, and I think it's beautiful because he's not even saying that like you didn't go through pain. Mm-hmm. He's more of saying like, hey, we've all gone through pain.
Yeah.
You know, every single person on this earth, even if we come from all different walks of life, we all have had pains that we've gone through growing up. Yeah. And he's saying that like while you sit there and whine and use it as a crutch, like
in an instant, I dominate the beat.
He's like, I just come on, I don't talk about that shit. I just come on and do what the fuck I do best, which is dominate the fucking beat.
And he's about to say, I think he says like the word you speak, or my pen is stronger than the word you speak. I think I'm probably misquoting that, but I really think that's awesome because like he's saying like you're putting this out there. He's like, the stuff I write down is better than what you're like showcasing, and I think that's really cool.
His throwaways are better than your best shit.
Yeah, damn right. It's
When the beats see you, they say beat him.
I think that's really funny.
Yeah, that's his clever wordplay. I like
that. When you must feel envious
of my pay.
Yeah. Sweden, Germany, Brazil to Japan. Alright, I want to see if there's anything crazy. You know, are we missing any Easter eggs? Mean menu, freeze, unfreeze, call alarms. Alright, nothing. No Easter eggs. Stay on by. Stronger than your tongue is.
There was Easter eggs.
No.
Okay, so this is what I want. Yeah, so they said stronger than your tongue is my pen.
Yeah. I love that.
Now we get to call my hand that's better than 5 queen. Queen in a Korean card game is like getting a 4 of a kind. Oh yeah, that's
the one we learned about in Singularity. It was Ding.
Or was it Ugg?
No, it was Ding. It was the explanation video of Ding.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Got 6 bullets in my tongue, 6 names in my lung, 6 shots got me feeling Tupac. 그래 이건 Acep의 가사요. 금시로운 부부.
Woo, he done made them references though. Oh, I need to hear that again.
That's a really good reference.
In English too.
Got 6 bullets in my tongue, 6 names in my lung, 6 shots got me feeling Tupac. 그래 이건 Acep의 가사요. 금시로운 부부처럼 별거 없지.
I really like that because he references Tupac and then ASAP. Either Rocky or Ferg. I'm skipping me which one it is, but still, like I like that the ASAP gang and stuff like that. It's just a cool like shout out to like American artists.
Yeah.
You know, and ones that are actually respected, like Tupac, for example. You know what I mean? So I don't have anything else like clever to say about like the rhyme scheme, which is really good.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a deep meaning behind it, but it's just like it's a very good, clever like.
Well, I wanted like we think of snakes as like poisonous, right? And he's like spitting this poisonous shit.
He's spitting venom.
Yeah, spitting venom. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
That's a thing that we use sometimes.
Yep.
6 shots got me feeling Tupac. 그래 이건 Acep의 가사요. 금시로운 부부처럼 별거 없지. 넌 천상 여자처럼 설거없지. 나는 탁탁 먼지털이 빡빡 쓸어버려 물 같은 내 엿도 설거지. 얘기 넣으면 말놀이. And I got a motherfucking beat, got a motherfucking rhyme, got a motherfucking flow, got a motherfucking style, got a motherfucking rhyme, got a motherfucking shine. 대체만 마디는 나의 motherfucking lie. Bitch on the wall of some motherfucking rhyme. 너네 존나게 촌스러 존자는 욕도는 족발이 좋아하는 검들이 스타일. Bitch on your man, TNLT. 심장은 꺼면 한여름의 선택. 작전을 개시하지 그래 내 이름은 브랜 혼자 닮먹는 내 이름은 배. 여기 내가 차린 놀이동산보다 레버. 우리부터 차이나지 너와 나의 레버. 본 이름은 Grady 또 나의 성은 ever 절대 개별 신경 안해 나는 never ever ever.
Okay, did you catch that?
Nigga.
No.
Did I catch that, nigga?
Yeah, that was all fire. But alright,
what are you referring to? It was all insane. Oh my god.
I think this is awesome, man. I think this is first of all, the flow just sounds so good. His English.
I'm gonna go out and say it like this. Fuck Eminem. This nigga better rapper than Eminem. You heard it here first. Oh my god, there's so much.
Hey, Eminem's a rap god, right? What's a god to a non-believer?
So that's why he's a rap monster.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think so we started this. There's nothing to it like a happy married couple. There's no separation like a happy married couple. Okay, so it's like effortless to him. That's what I'm guessing that means. It's like whatever. It's fucking effortless.
It's meaningless. Like
you
don't need to stand like a heavenly woman. 2 word place standing in heavenly can also mean like a true woman. You never need an erection.
Damn. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Talking about people's boners. It's crazy.
All right.
You're tagging his manhood. Okay.
He's about to destroy you on every plane. The ethereal plane.
This is such a fucking song.
Oh my god.
It's so crazy.
He started going off, and I was like.
He almost reminds me of Dax just with his wordplay.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
One of those lyrical rappers.
That's so interesting because like he does like almost what you would see in like mumble rapper type or like the rappers that he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's like tap out duster scrub sweep off, you know?
Yeah.
Meaningless play with words. Cause like
it doesn't add anything to
it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, like he's just saying that like you can make it sound good.
We've seen this before. Was this in the No.
Yeah, it was in Dang.
It was in Dang when they were making fun of mumble rappers or like shameless rappers, while doing their style.
Rappers while doing their style. Yeah, so he kind of did a little bit of that here where he's like he did it and then he's like, see, this is meaningless play with words. Like anybody can do that.
But it sounds so
anybody
good.
Can come on and beat and be like, God, drip like water, splash. Drip like water, splash. Foot on the gas and not drip like that. You know what I mean? Like and people can make that sound good and people are like, oh, that's a banger.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's not saying anything.
Bars.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because people say bars doesn't mean they were actual bars. Don't know how to explain that to you, but you'll know.
So I really like this because that's like...
Yeah.
He's saying what the people of Bawanja say for so long but are too afraid to.
Yeah, and it's so cool because he comes from an actual rap culture, right? Like he started as like an underground rapper and stuff, and like built up his career that way.
Exactly.
And it's so cool to see like him challenging mainstream rappers that never went through that. They never like had the grind because they had like actual scenes in Korea, right? They had like actual rap get together, like rap battles, that type of shit, right? We don't really have that in America, and if we do, those people don't go on to become mainstream rappers. It's mainly kids with money or just TikTok accounts.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's frustrating. It really is frustrating. And like
I agree.
The people who put in the time and the work, right, deserve the attention. And I think RM really deserves this.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah.
I want to go back to that. That's the part.
Musical notion.
Yeah, how many measures, how many bars in this?
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, that's very clever because like I love how he's tying that all in because it's like he used an example of bad meaningless wordplay and then he used his own, which was a good example with the motherfucking line, the motherfucking line and stuff like that because he's not saying. And we're not saying that like having simple bars is a bad thing, but he's saying that like, and what we're trying to convey is that it has to make sense within the song. It has to convey a message,
meaning.
Add some type of meaning, not just be there for the sake of being there.
Scrub, mop.
Yeah. Like this is very much like it's a progression, like the motherfucking line, the motherfucking like it sounds really good. It's a progression. And stuff
and he's
like
talking about his own self, right? So he can be like, he's what's it called? Boasting about himself, right? In his rap flow, he's like, I've got the style, I've got the lines, right? He's like, look, and I think that's really, really cool to do it in a simpler way, but also at the same time, like have like this deeper, like, hey,
it shows the difference.
Yeah, and I like that he skipped the style rhyme, right? Because if it doesn't rhyme perfectly, right?
Motherfucking beat, got a motherfucking rhyme, got a motherfucking flow, got a motherfucking style, got a motherfucking rock, got a motherfucking shine.
So he kind of skips over that, right? And then goes into a traditional line to line rhyme. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. And I think that's so cool.
No, it really is because it shows that his depth as a rapper. Because so in rap, if you guys didn't know, like I've studied music. I've done not like intensively. I didn't go to college.
Oh, somebody asked where to find his music. It's the channel's down below. It's Ziah.
Yeah, it's always in my in the description box. It's my music channel. I haven't done music in a while. I haven't released anything. I still work on it, but yeah, it's fun. Yeah. So I know a little bit about this. But when people first start out, or a very common thing is like A/B rap.
Yeah.
So you say your line and then you say, like, I'll just use an example. Very, very basic example. If you're just like, you ain't fucking with me because I'm all of that. don't fuck with me because I'll pull the gat. Like that's very AB. It's very basic. It's very simple. You know what I mean? And like what this is you have more of the ABCD, which is more of like you set up the bar. So not every bar is going to rhyme, but like you have like your setup. Then you have the bar that's going to have the word that's going to rhyme. You go back into your setup for the next one that's going to rhyme. And it's more complex rhyme scheme. And usually tells like a bigger story. Like it's used by lyrical rappers a lot more.
Yeah. And we see that. We see a lot of different styles like that. Like J. Cole, Dax does a really good job. Yeah. Tupac even. Like Tupac kind of was like the OG-ish of that. Not like the OG, but like he definitely had more of that style. But he still definitely had like a more gangsterish flow, right? Which is really awesome to hear.
Yeah. And like RM,
Nas
like he does
too.
that.
Nas does a really good job.
Nas was ahead of his time in my opinion.
Nas.
Yeah. So
respect.
Yeah, let's keep going. But it's just this is just showing how much better RM is than the average rapper.
Yeah, this what he's doing is taking way more skill.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to catch right there.
Motherfuckers is insane.
Let's see if we can. The name is greatest last name ever. Like that's just such a classic throwback, right? Like that.
Yeah, because that's was it Drake?
Yeah.
First name greatest,
last name ever. Yeah, it's just so
like a
cool.
volcano, I ain't nothing to play with. Yeah. Or like a sprained ankle, I ain't nothing to play with, and then goes volcano. My bad.
Yeah, but it's just so fucking cool. Like he's making these references to actual like American rappers and stuff, right? While also attacking
rappers. Well, let me just add to that. Rappers are considered great American rappers.
Yeah. We had the Tupac, we had the ASAP, right? And now he's quoting Drake, right? Which maybe that is like maybe he takes inspiration from Drake, right? And we know that they also had inspirations from Usher, the whole Butter song, everything like that, right? So they do have inspirations. The Jackson 5. And like we get all these inspirations from American culture, but he's also like challenging like this mainstream. He's like, yo, like you guys are kind of failing these legends, these greats.
Yeah, I think that's
really sad.
I mean, it's very sad that like that's what it is. I think it's very cool on his part for doing this, and I love the line where it's like where he's basically telling. It starts right. I love that because he's like, I'm the prime, like I'm the peak, like I'm on top, and at your best, you're like a village mayor. Yeah, you know, at your fucking best, that's your peak.
It's not even a town like mayor; it's a village mayor. Yeah. It's like we talked about this too, right? Like there are a lot of people who peak in high school, right? And he's like, I am the fucking brand name. He's like, you're fucking nothing.
Yeah, he's like, my name is a brand.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can say that. Yeah, you know? No. That's what we're trying to do here.
Yeah. So, Ziah TV. Merch will come soon. Please.
I love that line too, where like,
I'm in the music park, pull the lever.
Also, I don't know if it is, but like, that just kind of reminds me of Emperor's New Groove, where it's like, Crunk, pull the lever. And like, he's like, I pull the lever, and then because she always drops, so it's like that person he's talking to drops, like he drops her and stuff. But it could also just be something else.
Yeah, I kind of thought of like the water park ones, where like they put the people in the water chutes, right? You ever seen those? Yeah. And they like knock on the window, and they're like, what? And they pull the lever, and they fall, they get this shit scared out of them.
But my real line here is there's a difference from the roots between your and my level.
Yeah.
That's a great fucking line.
Oh my god,
there.
He's not just challenging you. He's not saying you're on a different level. He's saying like your idea of our levels are completely different.
He's saying that like, well, he's built different. You know, he came different. His past, like they're not comparable.
Yeah,
just plug it. There's a difference from the roots between your and my level. I love this line so much because it can have so many different things into it. To me, what I'm taking it as is he's just like, look, our pasts are not comparable. No, you know. And if you think of roots are like not only are like where you from when we use it as a human term, but if you think about it as a tree or a plant,
it's your nourishment too.
It's your nourishment, your foundation and stuff. And so he's like, everything about me and you are not on the same level. You're down here, I'm up here.
Yeah, and I think that's also cool because he's talking about like his inspirations, right? So like going back to the roots and the inspiration idea, right? Yep. Like his roots are ASAP, with the Tupac, right? Drake, right? And like all these other
great rappers.
Yeah, and then he's like, your roots are like not even like close to that.
Little cuck or whatever.
Yeah. Little cuck holder.
Yeah, and so
Gucci like, Mama. Gucci Mama. It's just some of the best of our generation. God.
I love, and that's what I love about this, because it has so many layers of like getting dissed on in this one bar.
And if you think about it, right, your nourishment for a tree is how fast you grow and how tall you become, right? So like if a tree is malnourished, it will die out and like shrivel up. And we see that in a lot of rappers. They have like one or two big bangers, right?
And then they disappear.
And they just disappear. Okay.
Well, what happened to that dude that was like, "Now watch me whip, watch me name name." That was like the only time I ever heard of him. Then he just disappeared.
Even the "Eat My Booty Like Groceries" song. Does that guy still make music?
Omarion? No, he's been making music. That's
okay.
Yeah, that's different.
I
had Chris Brown and Jay.
But like that's what we're talking about though. Like the growth. He's saying like, I will have continuous growth, right? Because my nourishment is good, and your growth is stunted.
I think RM is on that level of J. Cole where he's just timeless.
Oh yeah.
Like he's always going to be relevant. He's not going to disappear anytime soon.
Yeah.
You know, I that's what I view.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by his everything here.
뿌리부터 차이 나지 너와 나의 level 본이름은 great it's so nice 성은 ever 절대 기별 신경 안해 나는 never ever ever 그래만은 값보다 값 탑보다 밤 탑보다 자 야로 몸에 넣어 상추면 싸 나는 탑보다 자 값보다 값 탑보다.
He said that. He said if you watch porn, you come in 3 seconds. Now, I'm going to be honest. That was a really funny line to read.
That was so funny. Oh my god, okay. I need to go back.
뿌리부터 차이 나지 너와 나의 level 본이름은 great it's so nice 성은 ever 절대 기별 신경 안해 나는 never ever ever 그래만은.
Yeah, Eddie, you're the clown, not the powerful. Just boom. Just load the clip, shots fired.
Yeah.
The
food, not the top. Okay. Fake, not the true answer. Last 2 lines were sort of word plays.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Watch porn, you come in 3 seconds. So
this is such a diss, and we already got the heavenly standing fucking message. He's like, you can have a goddess in front of you and like not get an erection, right? And
you couldn't get it up.
Yeah, and here he's saying like
erectile dysfunction, ass bitch.
Also, isn't like the porn industry like a huge thing in Oriental cultures? I know Japan. Yeah,
I don't know about like.
Yeah, I don't want to generalize or anything, but like, I would talk about this, like going to like the porn amusement park in Japan.
Yeah, those
exposed.
Context. There was like, I think it was like trending or something like that.
Yeah.
There was like some American guy that was living in Japan, and it was like clickbait, super clickbait. You know, like, oh, there's a porn amusement park in Japan now and stuff like that. You know? So this is really funny. It's a really funny thing to watch, but that's just so fucking funny.
Such a fucking diss. I love it.
Watch porn, you come in 3 seconds. Like, that's like just saying that to someone, bro. Like, oh damn. You went for this man's whole ass life.
I understand now why Kim Jong-un does not want.
Because I was probably.
He saw that line. He's like, hey, I take offense to that. Shut these motherfuckers. If you guys don't know, BTS, the army fans are kind of beefing with Kim Jong-un because Yoon, my bad. Because he's trying to ban BTS in North Korea because he called it a plague or like a disease or something. Fucking crazy. I was reading this article. I was blown away. You guys go wreck his ass, okay? You guys got him. I like that. The answer of answers.
Well, yeah, he's saying that, like, because he's like, I'm the powerful.
Yeah.
I'm the answer of answers. He's saying that, like, I view it as Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is the king of kings.
Yeah.
You know, so it's that same thing. It's like...
Well, that also goes back to his levels, too. Yeah.
He's just saying that, like, I am above that which you view as the greatest. Like, I'm above that. You know, there's kings out there. I'm the king of kings. That's how Gilgamesh is. I'm the powerful. I'm the power of powerful. You know, I'm the answer of answers.
I really like that because he called him the clown of to the powerful, which is almost like a jester.
Yeah.
In like classic throne rooms, right? They would have a jester, and he's like, "Oh, you might be in the throne room," and that actually goes back to the Samsung Steel reference, right? You might be in their room, but you're not the king.
Yeah.
So like you might be in the rat game, but you're not.
I'm not saying he's calling himself a god, but like he's just saying in this social hierarchy or whatever.
Oh,
he's like, I'm on top.
Yeah, on a different level. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just on a different level. Hashtag built different.
Built different.
Sunbays and Hoobies all around. Sunbays seniors, Hoobies juniors in the industry. Oh, okay. So he's saying people that have either been in the game or new to the game.
Yeah.
In the industry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense. He did not just say that. RM, come on, man. God.
Your dick will taste good. Oh,
that's crazy.
That's damn.
This is an interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is definitely a different. I wish we'd done this on our live stream. Honest to God, this would be such a fun one to do on our live stream.
It'd be so fun.
Just the troll ass comments going on.
Just play with your dick, it'll taste good. I hope this is a mistranslation because
I don't.
Yes, you're my enemy, so show who you are. Wordplay could also be so fuck off. Okay, now we'll go back because I think we got to this part. We'll play most of it through and then we'll give like a final.
Yeah. Also,
so rude.
Yeah, he does his voice when he's mocking them. And then he like goes back into his almost deeper like classic RM sounding. He's like, I'm better. And I think that's so cool. You can you can hear it right here. It's like kind of high pitching and whiny-ish. And he also like when he was doing the motherfucking, and he was like motherfucking whine, and it wasn't WINE, it was WHINE, which is like whining.
Yeah.
Instead of I think he's
rock it, knock it, never stop it, talking some trashes. 난 팩소나서 없어 차비, no real 백수 없어 차비. You know I ain't about the thousands, let me ride it. You drop it, swap it, rock it, mock it, stock it, lock it in my pocket, just full like monsters. Yeah, I get them in the best, get them in the wrist. Heaven and yacht on the sun of a beach. Now,
hold up, we need to.
What the fuck? Yo.
I think this nigga just put Eminem's song Rap God to shame.
Dude, he said you got gonorrhea, dog.
It just like this song has progressed so much.
This is such a story.
I just like okay, so
I think I know who this is about though.
Really?
The beef queen herself.
Nah,
I'll explain that theory off camera.
Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi. I love this because it's so funny. He's just making fun of him. He's like, "Oh, you just say a bunch of stuff that rhymes, but that has no context again."
And then he says no answer, like
Shoddy no yeah. My rap plays isn't larger, more fucking good at abusing power. I pop it, rocket log. Never gonna say that. You're really employing no money for the bus. I'm fucking full of monsters. The one I liked was
no rap nigga 원래 랩이 아니다 나너 랩 그대는 최고의 여자 갑질 소중하게 자리 갑질 아 근데 생각해보니까 비었던 적 없네.
Yeah, like I think I know why this is called joke now because he's basically saying you're a fucking joke when you compare yourself to me. He's you're nothing. Like you just again like we've talked about before. You know you think it's all about the money, sex, women. All this stuff, you don't have any actual good rhyme schemes. It's not real rap. You're nothing.
I love this footnote. It's like all wordplay, too much to explain. Haha.
Even they were like, alright.
Okay.
Too insane. Take off power and call you dear gonorrhea. Just like.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Okay, I want to get into that part that he was about to go into, where he really was about to put rap God to shit.
Talk shit.
내가 이미 다 부르게 임질 I pop it, rock it, knock it, never stop it talking some trashes 난 팩소나서 없어 차비 no real 백수 없어 차비 You know I ain't about the thousands let me ride it You drop it, swap it, rock it, mock it, stock it, lock it in my pocket just full like monsters Yeah, I get them in the best, get them in the wrist Heaven and yacht on the sun of a beach 나 모사처럼
Doesn't that sound almost like a Nicki flow there?
It kind of does.
Give him a bitch, right?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like her fuck. Is it Roman or Persona or something? I don't know.
Yeah, more aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, like that aggressive, yeah. It kind of does remind me of, I forgot which Nicki song it was where she does that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's even a Monster.
Oh, no.
I think she might do that.
I thought that was Rihanna and,
No, Nicki Minaj did that song.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think it might actually be.
We'll test
which is funny because I'm in a pocket's full of monsters.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's kind of cool if it's a reference to that.
I hope so.
Full of monsters. Yeah, I get them in the best. Get him in the wrist. Heavily added on the son of a beach. Now I'm trying to be not my son of a beat. Now the grandma's a son of a stitch. Yeah, man, I told you that I'm a monster. That's why I be rapping nonstop. I do want your hands at the concert. What's the fucking dead hands at the concert? Hit me.
This is a beat change.
I'm so fast and tired of my typing. Fix this stuff, he did not breathe.
So, hey guys, if you guys don't know, we're gonna highlight this channel real quick. Go give him some love. I didn't see him having a lot of views, right? So they're still. Come on, guys, come on, go help him out. That was a great one.
Yeah, I think that one was really well done.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What a fucking song.
Yeah, holy shit.
That was a trip to do it.
Holy shit. I mean, you guys can tell by the video length that like
exasperated.
That was so much. In fact, it was almost an hour.
Jesus. 5-minute song. Yeah. Crazy.
It was like 3-minute song actually, but who's counting? You guys like the long videos. You like the in-depth. That was just absolutely incredible on so many different levels. RM, I feel like any great lyrical rapper has at least one song that's like all about showing off their lyrical ability. And I feel like that's what I saw today.
And sorry. Fuck.
What a fuck. English
is not my strong suit, people.
You heard it here first, guys. English is even his first language. Fun fact.
But is there not a better song? I think is the word I'm trying to use. Is there not a better song to talk shit on than the one you're going to show off your talent on?
Oh, I mean, absolutely. That man, like,
yeah,
he just did such a great mix of like dissing whoever he was dissing. I don't know the context. I don't know the full context.
Yeah,
boasting, showing off his skill. But like that's the thing is about that I want to highlight is it wasn't just him talking shit and dissing this person or whoever he's referencing to, but he was also like talking the talk and walking the walk, because then he was then backing it up in the song itself about why he's different.
And he was leaving his native language and still sounding better than modern day rappers.
It was
fucking mind blowing.
I don't even know. I think after that I'm gonna take a nap. Because
no, we got another video we gotta shoot. This
that motherfucker. Even the person was like, I can't. I'm so tired of typing. Yeah, it was just incredible.
That was crazy. What a fun experience.
Yeah, what an absolutely crazy experience.
I think you guys have had enough of us today. Thank you guys so much. Check out our Patreon. Check out our merch whenever it drops. One day.
All that good stuff. We will see you.
Yo, wanna come up, your man better step up. Matter of fact, better just watch from my checkup. Matter of fact, better just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow up. Wait, hold up, is it too late? Just set the record straight.